Hi there, Veronica here from Spyglass Dance. I'm here with 2 out of 3 members of Les Petites Bonbons, Heather and Michealla. Michealla, also a member of the Jules That Rock, a hot belly dance company in Orange County. And Heather is also an instructor in LA. So let us know what you got coming up, what you've been up to, bonbon stuff, other bonbon, non-bonbon stuff, whatever you got.
Well, as the bonbons, we just got back from Tribal Fest. So we had our 3rd member there with us, Molly Morgan, and we did 2 pieces there.
How'd that go?
Great.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
And we all performed at the after party separately.
Very
So we all did our solo thing and then our group thing on Saturday.
Very cool.
And we were just preparing for Cairo Caravan, of course. Michealla's had a workshop this morning.
Very awesome.
It's been the GG choreograph. It was a very fun workshop.
What did you do?
It was called Brave for Success, and it was about hiring photographers, things to know when you go into photography sessions, preparing, and then beyond that, marketing, using your photos for reviews.
That's really interesting, actually. It's interesting because it's an aspect we don't usually consider until we're already involved in what we're doing.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah. I took that same workshop when they offered it previously for belly pizza out there.
Oh, yeah.
It's stuff that you think is common sense, but you really need to make your list, go through it, make yourself do it, and it was so helpful.
That's great. But yeah, it's common sense after you've been through that whole process and messed it up the whole way and then figured out what you're supposed to do. Right? So the fact that you can present that after the fact and be like, okay, don't worry about that stuff, this is what's important, that's a really good thing.
Yeah, and Gigi is, her husband owns a photography company, so she's very well known with that. And I'm a designer, so I know from the marketing aspect,
Right.
what you should try to do with your Gigi photos.
Right. And that's something like we're not all, marketing consultants. We don't know that kind of thing, so that's really helpful. But crazy awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you guys have coming up in the future?
Well, Les Petites Bonbons is mostly doing some private events over the summer, and then we have a show with Luxor in August 9th.
Very awesome.
And we're just around having fun, being
Rehearsing and drinking champagne.
we have dance parties, not dance rehearsals.
Yeah. And that's how it should be. I think that's what we all fantasize about. We're like, I'm going to be a professional belly dancer. And then you go to rehearsal and you're doing like squats and butt cheek punches. Like, no, you want it to be fun. You want it to be a party. So it's really awesome that you can do that.
Yeah.
So outside of Les Petites Bonbons, what do you have going on?
Well, I just started a new class session at Hollywood Dance Center in Hollywood. I started last Sunday, and so tomorrow will be my 2nd week. That'll run for 6 weeks through the summer, and my class is called Belly Dance Burn. And
Belly Dance Burn.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So it's a lot of those classes.
Oh yeah.
And that's exactly what it is. So I added in I more than doubled my usual like conditioning section and added in balance drills and strength training drills. Judging from how sore I was last week for the first class, I think it's working.
So it's a good class when you're sore after your own class. You're like, oh my God, my butt.
And I'd also like to mention that my friend and flamenco dancer Arlene is teaching a flamenco class right before my beginning flamenco. So
That's an awesome
I'll be
double
taking
up.
that as well.
Very cool.
And especially for any like ATS ladies, it's a great.
That's great. So Hollywood Dance Center is a really good resource for dancers who are looking to perform in LA.
Yeah. So we have the belly dance on Sundays, and now we have the flamenco as well. So
That's awesome. What about you, Nicole? What you got going on?
I mostly dance with Jules That Rock and Orange County. We dance specifically at Caspian. We're regular dancers there. And then I'm currently taking a hiatus from teaching, but I might be taking it back up, I think, in July at the group session ends. We have the same time slot.
Okay.
We swap our classes.
yeah, we're tag teaming our classes.
Yeah, and sometimes we teach together.
It's a really good opportunity for anyone interested in learning more because you two are very talented dancers and you're very different dancers that are able to work together to make a very cohesive performance. So as somebody who's interested in training and looking at different aspects of dance, I think that your class it's a great opportunity. Because a lot of times you find level 1 on Tuesday, level 2 on Thursday. It's hard to get people to go to both. But if you have them both back to back, then you can get it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today. Again, we have oh my God! And Michealla, it's been a really long day. I'm so sorry. Of the T-Bone Bus. I'm Veronica, trying really hard to represent Spyglass Dance. Have an awesome